I want to give you some clarity on people that have hurt you. If you've not been hurt by anybody, scroll on. This one isn't for you. Matthew 18 tells us that we're to go to them directly. When someone has hurt you and they've done you wrong, you go to them one-on-one. Say, yo, here's what's going on. This is what's happening. This is how I'm feeling. And try to resolve it. If they hear you, great. If they don't, then the Bible tells you to take a person or persons with you as witnesses. That right there reveals that after one touch and they reject you, you're to then deal with that person with extreme caution. Going to them with someone or other people so that you have witnesses and protection around you, them taking your word for it isn't going to cover it. You've got to have some people around you that are going to protect you, that are going to be there to support you and back you. If they still don't hear you out and have no remorse, then you go and tell the church. In a personal relationship situation, the two-touch rule is more than enough for you. If you go one-on-one to a person that you're in a relationship with, a friend or romantic relationship or family member, and they hear you out, great. If they don't, take somebody with you. And if they don't hear you out, that's done. Not remorseful, they're not caring about how they're making you feel, I would wash your hands at that point. Use the two-touch rule when it comes to your personal relationships. When people do you wrong, go to them. If they hear you out, great. If they don't, take somebody with you. If they don't hear you out, then you should ask yourself prayerfully, why are you going back a third time? I heard it said once, you cheat on me once and are remorseful, I'll forgive you and work through this with you. You cheat on me again, your stuff is at the door and don't you ever come back in this house. At that point, it's a choice. Now you're making the decision to hurt me. You're making the decision to be unfaithful. You're not to always reconnect with people. And this is where so many believers get it twisted. You want to be loving. You want to be an embrace to other people. There's a season of people right now that are faking the tears, that are faking the heartache, that are faking the remorse just for a season to get you back in. Why you have to prayerfully consider each and every person in your life right now is because the Bible also says to guard your heart above all else. This is why it's so important to be going through the Bible. Guard your heart above all else is in Proverbs. The end time and how the people will be is in 2 Timothy 3. What I shared with you on the approach to going to people and hurting you is in Matthew 18. The Bible intertwines all throughout the chapter in the Gospels, and you've got to know and then be able to use your own wisdom and the discernment that the Holy Spirit is giving you to know like when to stay and when to go. If people are hurting you repeatedly, that's not God. You don't need to stay in that. If you have friends that are lying to you, you know that people are being deceptive, they're telling half-truths, you're trying to walk with the Lord, you need to be strong with these kind of people and say, look, I don't roll like that. I love you. You can do better. Until something changes on your end, I gotta walk away from this friendship.